It's me again! So today... Ooh, someone liked my post on Tumblr. Looking at my phone notifications while I'm filming on my phone. Good job, Tia. A+ YouTuber. Now, today we are once again talking about my favorite person to hate, Onision. In all honesty, I know that this video is going to get more attention than a usual video I would post, and that's great, that's a bonus, but I want to assure you that I do genuinely live for the drama and bullshit that this stubbly trash goblin shits out on a daily basis. Lots of YouTube drama stories have happened just in the little over a month that I've been doing YouTube, and I really don't have the desire to comment on things that I don't care about or that I don't have anything interesting to add to. So this is not a drama channel, this is not going to become a drama channel, I'm not going to sell my soul for the views. Ooh, I got a new subscriber! What was I saying? Yes, I am not going to sell my soul for the views. I do genuinely love making fun of this sentient incarnation of r/I am very smart wearing human skin. So the King of Onions recently posted a video titled Dear LGBT People, and of course I clicked on it because I'm an LGBT person. I thought, I wonder what he has to say to me. What's going on? So I watched the video. I am going to go through it point by point here, but I have seen it before and I have a lot of thoughts on it, and I haven't seen anyone respond to it yet, so I think I am going to do that. Once again, as usual, I have my laptop right here, and let's watch the video.
This is a message for the LGBT. I hope that any member of LGBT or non-members alike will think about this in depth before they comment.
I think he is right here. You do have to think about a video in its entirety to come to a good, strong conclusion, and I have done that. This is just for the sake of breaking it down.
I want you guys to think about the progress LGBT has made in the last 50 years. About 50 years ago, nobody would really fight for you.
I think in the last 50 years, yes, that's very true, but the majority of the progress, I'd say, is even in the last 10 years. It's even more impressive than that. It's in such a short amount of time we've managed to make so much progress. I think it's amazing, and I'm incredibly thankful all the time that I grew up gay in a time where it was predominantly accepted.
So considering all the struggles that LGBT has gone through, considering you yourself have probably felt rejected at one point or another, and you know how terrible that feels. My question to you is, why would you reject one of your own? Okay? A lot of gay people, they will judge bi people who are attracted to both genders. They'll say, pick a side. Yes, that is incredibly true. There is a lot of biphobia among gay people and straight people alike. However, I don't understand why Onision is talking about this issue. What relevance to him does it have except to win him brownie points with the social justice community? But isn't that the same as a straight person judging a gay person, saying just be straight?
Okay, no. A lot of the time homophobia is based in religious beliefs, or it goes a lot deeper than that. The problem with gay people sometimes discriminating against bi people isn't a matter of them thinking that they're gross and wrong and shouldn't live their life the way that they do and that they're going to hell. It's more just that they have a subtle prejudice against dating them or something like that. Oh, my girlfriend is messaging me. Why am I so popular all of a sudden now that I want to film?
If you think that people can just pick a side, then you don't even believe in people being gay. You think everybody's bi. And that's nonsense.
Okay, so we have typical Onision approaching this from a position of, I am right, and you are flawed in some way, and you have to listen to me, and I am educating you with my higher knowledge. And in my opinion, he should be coming at this from a more humble place, considering that he doesn't know shit about it. Yes, biphobia is bad. Wow, hot take, Onion. So what he's saying is that if I were to tell my bi friend to just pick a side, be attracted to men or women, then I must also be bi if I think it's possible for them to pick a side. Something I find interesting, which a few queer theorists look at, is the idea that everyone is bi to a degree. Even if you are 99.9% attracted to one gender, there could be that one person on the planet who would change your mind. We don't choose our attraction, but we do choose what labels to put on ourselves, which I find incredibly interesting. For example, I did not choose to be attracted to girls. I realized it one day to even my own horror when I was around 14. But I did choose to identify as a lesbian, rather than to identify with the term gay woman, or to hold out for that 0.01% of men that I may be attracted to and call myself bi, or to keep it a secret all my life and identify as straight. But it is so much more complicated than that. There are bi women who choose just to date men to face discrimination. There are bi women who choose to just date women because they think men are annoying and frustrating. I have seen both of these things happen. We don't choose our attraction, but we do choose our labels. Onision and I are actually quite similar in that we are very predominantly attracted to women and adopt labels that describe us that way.
because there are people who are literally not aroused by the same or opposite gender. For instance, when I go online and I look for, attractive visual stimuli.
When I go online and I search for attractive visual stimuli. Sorry, did you mean underage girls?
I don't look for men ever. Unless, of course, it's like Andy Biersack, in which case, there's a little bit of poly in me.
Is he trying to pass off his polyamory as a sexuality? Because in that case, that's not how that works. If he's trying to say that he has a bit of polysexual in him, I'm pretty sure polysexual is somewhere between bi and pan, where it's like, you're attracted to more than two genders, but you're not attracted to every possible gender. Of course, all of these labels being contingent on you believing that there are more than two genders, or more than three genders, or more than however many genders. That's another video. So him saying, oh, I'm straight, I'd never look at men, but also I'd fuck Andy Biersack, is kind of admitting that you have that 0.01 or whatever % of men that you are attracted to, that you are bi or pan to some degree. A minute ago, he was ridiculing the idea that everyone is bi to some degree and calling it discriminatory, when in reality it's so much more complicated than that, and there are so many academics who have written gigantic papers and spent their careers thinking about this. I think the main reason that hostilities exist in the LGBT community is because sexuality is such a weird, complicated, fluid thing, and some random straight man on YouTube doesn't know shit about it.
We do not control our attraction. So people who say, pick a side, I don't think you're even gay.
So, let's get this straight. Sexuality is not a choice. Don't invalidate people. They can't change the way they're born. But also, if you're biphobic, you're not really gay. Just delete your YouTube channel.
They're just admitting that they themselves are not gay or straight. They're admitting that they themselves are bi. And they are invalidating themselves. So I hope this is a catastrophic blow to intolerance. And I hope that...
Yes, one random straight guy on YouTube destroys biphobia once and for all in a catastrophic blow.
You can't change how you feel. Attraction is not something that we choose. So let's stop being nonsensical about it and just admit the reality of this situation. So please wake up and be more accepting, because that is what you have asked other people to be towards you.
This is just rhetoric. This is bullshit. This is nonsense. He's not changing anyone's mind. Someone commented on my last Onision video and said, I can't believe you subjected yourself to that. You're a masochist. Anyway, very fitting. Back to the point, biphobia in the LGBT community. I think that it is incredibly important for gay people to examine our potential prejudices against dating bi people, because I think that's what it is. I've never seen any gay people, either in real life or online, who think that bi people are horrible people and are opposed to being friends with them. I think it's always a subtle prejudice against being in a relationship with a bi person. I see that in so many lesbians. I even see it in myself a little bit sometimes. So, since I'm calling for self-examination, I will start here. For me personally, I think it's because I tend to be more attracted to girls who have a more androgynous style, a more androgynous look, and bi girls tend to be a lot more feminine than lesbians, and I'm not really that attracted to feminine girls. So I think that's the reason why I tend to date lesbians a lot more often than I would date bi girls. I think overall having a bi partner maybe would make a gay person feel like there's a side of that person they don't understand, and maybe that's a little bit intimidating, or they feel like they can't compete with people of the other gender, or they have some irrational belief that the bi person is going to turn out to be straight or something and leave them. I've definitely met a lesbian who was very suspicious of bi girls after two of them left her for men. I even have a bisexual friend who has told me that she has a preference for dating lesbians because of this mistrust of bi people that is so pervasive in the LGBT community. So yes, it is a problem, and I think that we, the LGBT community, need to address it without the help of the greasy onion man who doesn't know anything about it. So that's why I felt the need to make this video, so that I could actually talk about the complexities of this issue and debunk some of Onion Boy's bullshit, as I love to do. So thank you so much for watching. In my last Onision video, I made a joke about how Onision fans should leave me a hate comment so I can have some comic relief for my night, and people still left me some really fun hate comments. So once again, please just shit out your absolutely worst spelled, worst argued, garbage trash pile of a comment, and I will frame it on my wall, because
hello, darkness.
You can leave me nice comments as well if you want. I like those too. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.